Meanwhile, dramatic rescue at sea played out like a scene from a movie when a child fell overboard from a Disney Cruise Line ship. Her father jumped in after her. This morning, they are both safe and on dry land. CBS News Miami reporter Morgan Rynor is live from Port Everglades, Fort Lauderdale. All right, Morgan, what happened?
Yeah, good morning, guys. So you can see the cruise ship is behind me, which means over the last few hours, we've had a chance to talk to the passengers as they've walked off of that cruise ship. And what they are describing is them having fun on a cruise ship. And then all of a sudden, everything comes to a stop. The music off, someone goes on the loudspeaker and says, "Mr. Mob," which means man overboard. And that's when the witnesses said, all of the crew members jumped into action. They ran to the side of the ship. They started throwing life vests over for the dad and the daughter to grab onto. One witness told me that the dad was not able to reach one of those life vests because he was too busy worrying about holding on to his daughter. One witness told me that they were in the water for 20 minutes treading water. Think about treading water in a pool for 20 minutes when it's calm and there are no waves. This was in the ocean, and it really was incredible. Here's what some witnesses said happened.
I saw the mother crying, but when they rescued them, I think that's when the tears really started flowing because you were just so overjoyed knowing. And I prayed to God to save them, and He did.
The ship was moving quickly, so quickly. It's crazy how quickly the people became little tiny dots in the sea, and then you lost sight of them. The captain slowed the ship, turned it around, and then they deployed a tender ship with people on there to go get them. And we saw them rescue the dad and daughter.
It just took everybody's breath away, to be honest with you. So very nerve-wracking, to say the least. But as a father, like I said, I would have done the same thing.
Well, you could tell that he was really struggling. That he'd been treading water for 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes with his daughter. And that was a big thing.
There's one video that really sticks out. It's when the daughter and the father are already on the boat and they're being lifted up to the cruise ship, and you can just see the relief in the dad's eyes. He's rubbing his eyes, clearly emotional, while he's holding on to his daughter's hands. You can't even imagine what was going through his mind.
Yeah, Morgan, and we just showed video of the rescue and the daughter and the dad on that rescue boat. She looks like she's, 10 years old? I can't even really tell. She looks pretty young. How is she doing?
Yeah, so you mentioned 10. There's some people that said 4, 6. So there's different guesses as to exactly how old that girl is. But long story short, she's young. She was probably terrified. Physically, it looks like in the video they are okay. They're probably shaken up. We did talk to a lot of the passengers as they were coming off of the ship, but I was told that the family probably got off the ship way before they let the public off.
And finally, Morgan, how is Disney responding to this incident?
We did get a statement from Disney. They said thanks to the quick actions by their crew who are trained to do exactly this, they were able to rescue that father and the daughter, they said, within minutes. Now, some people are wondering if there are going to be any changes to safety protocols, but I think that the big question this morning, before they can even get to changing protocol, is figuring out exactly how this happened, because right now we don't know how that girl fell off. Witnesses said it happened on the 4th floor deck, which does have plexiglass. So there are safety measures in place, and obviously their protocol to save someone once they're in the water works really well. So we have to figure out how it happened first.
Yeah, that's a good question, but at least they're okay. Morgan Rynor for us from CBS News Miami. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it.